This is Jimmy Hill on Capital. Please welcome to the show, Miley Cyrus is here. Hey, Miley, great to see you.
Nice to see you also.
It's great to have you on my first Saturday morning show, my first ever guest. I feel like I've really peaked here.
Wow.
It's all going to be downhill from this moment.
I like this. This is good. So this is kind of laying what the show will be in the future. So I could take this in any direction I want, and then you're kind of stuck doing it forever because now you've created an expectation.
Yeah, exactly. And it also means that you have to do it with me every single Saturday morning. What does a Saturday morning normally look like for you? Are you the kind of person who gets up really early and likes to be really productive? Do you like to sleep in and be lazy?
No, I'm that obnoxious person that still wakes up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and likes to be efficient. Yeah, it's terrible.
I wish I was that person. I wish I was.
And living with me sounds terrible because I'm up, I'm like on it. I'm actually working on that, where I'm trying to give myself a weekend, because I do think when you take a weekend, your weeks are more productive because you have taken that kind of rest, and sometimes a break, you can see things more clearly. But I have never taken that medicine of my own. I like to be productive.
Hey, well, you absolutely delivered the goods, Miley, with your new album, Something Beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. Do you get excited still, Miley, when you hear your songs on the radio? Do you still get a kick out of that?
It's the best part because it's spontaneous. It's something that you can't ever expect. And because I am so on things and, usually in control of every detail of my life, that's something that I have to kind of surrender to. Is the radio is spontaneous. You never know when it's going to happen. So I'm like anyone else. I could be driving in my car and hear a song that I'm excited by, my own or something else. And there's still a very unique reaction to that you don't get anywhere else.
That's so cool. As you said, the entire album has been visualized. It's literally like a movie, and people will be able to see it in cinemas on the 27th of June. You can get your tickets now at MileyCyrusSomethingBeautiful.com. Are you pleased with how it's all turned out?
I am. And I think I'm so happy with it because I really took the time to turn over and look under every stone. Any question I had, I made sure I had the answer before I printed it. And we did, physically, it was important for us to create these vinyls, to make records, and to even with the theater experience, I really want to bring back that kind of communal part of music. That it's so exciting. We live in a time where we are constantly listening to new music because we have access to everything at all times. But there is something really special about still, hearing a song being played on the radio and being surprised and holding that vinyl in your hand. So I'm excited because I think this record is kind of bringing back a piece of that, we've kind of evolved past, but there's something still really special about that for sure.
Yes, I love that. And the fans are going to absolutely love it as well. I know it. I really, really enjoyed listening to it and watching it as well because there's a visual element to it as well, which we'll talk about. Something slightly concerned me though, Miley, that I've got to bring up. Track 9, a song called Walk of Fame. You're rolling around on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And if you don't know, it's quite a dirty street. Did they wash it down for you first? Was it sanitized?
No, they
Was it
did
jet
not.
washed?
They did not. And actually, I had to keep having, wiping my hands clean because every time I would go like this, you would see that they were completely covered in I don't even know what.
Don't think about it.
We had to shoot it actually kind of like very on the fly because we shot it at about 3 o'clock in the morning because I kept saying, I don't know how I'm going to get away with the whole song is about not being able to kind of walk down the street and in this anonymous way. So how could I ever do that in what I'm wearing with music blaring? So we had to go when there was very little people out on the street. So we shot that in the middle of the night. And as if you've been to the Walk of Fame, it's not the greatest place in the middle of the night.
No, I love the idea of somebody driving past and then telling their friends afterwards, I saw Miley Cyrus rolling around on the street at 3 a.m, because nobody would ever believe that.
That definitely happened. And there was I'm happy there was no crashes because there was a lot of people driving by and looking out their window going, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? But yeah, once I got up off the ground, my executive producer of this album, he goes, wow, you were really going for it. That's kind of gross. I'm like, I didn't even really think about it being gross because you're doing anything for the bit at that time. And he's not someone, if he tells you it's gross, it's actually gross.
It's actually gross at that point. You listen.